do it makes us harder, better, faster, stronger.
That don't kill me, can only make me stronger.
Okay, I'm going to explain how to replace the soft trunk close mechanism and talk you through how you might be able to fix it or replace it. Tools for the job: screwdriver, just a flathead, a 10mm spanner, socket, I've got 13mm ratchet, and sometimes a torch. Okay, those are the tools I need. Okay, to get into the mechanism, you need to take the side panel out. Now this is the right hand side, so UK car right hand side panel. It's got two screwdriver for that job. Okay, battery. This is where the 13mm socket comes in. Undo the bolt that's in front of the battery, holding the battery in place. Okay, once you undo the bolt, this part comes out. Now, as you can see, it's a little bit flexible, but this will come out the way. It's actually held on to the positive. Okay, so really what you want to do is take the positive off. I always take the positive off first. It's up to you how you do it. Then the negative, yeah, and slide the battery out the way. Okay, sorry, I'll hold the torch there. So positive off, negative off, this all comes out. Battery is a little bit jiggy to get it up. You kind of lift it a little bit and then pull it all the way out. It's a heavy battery, so go careful. What's exposed then is what we've got down on the floor here. Now, this is the old mechanism. So this is the old one. Okay, behind the battery is this part here, and it's in a soundproofed, padded kind of container. You undo the clip off that, open it up, just opens up like this way. Okay, and this is inside, and it's sort of folded inside with a clip here, the connector clip. Okay, so to remove this, obviously you just take the clip off, and that's what it looks like inside. Okay, and then this cable here on this pad, which I'll show you back in the car, comes around, if you can see it, comes around the back of the battery. This is where the 10mm spanner comes in. You have to remove these two earths to let the cable out. So just undo those with this 10mm and the cable will come out. Then you need to undo these two screws here. They are crosshead or Phillips type. They're the holders for luggage. You take that out, which then gives you enough of a gap underneath this carpet to, if I lift this up, okay, gives you enough room then to slide the motor underneath, the new motor underneath, obviously the old one out through this area. Okay, so that's where it's all fitted. Okay, firstly what you want to do before you go any further is take this front out. So to do this, this is what's in front of the mechanism for the soft close. There are three stoppers, holders. They look like this. So you pop out the middle section, okay, and the back of it stays inside, or you can just pop the lot off like I've done. Okay, keep that safe. Okay, and that then you have to lift up the mat like I've done. Okay, this you have to lift up out of the way using the retainer catch. Then you can just pop off this part, which exposes the mechanism for the soft close. So as I was saying, you feed the motor out of this way, okay, underneath this which you've lifted up. Okay, feed it out with 1, 2, 3 bolts. You can take the mechanism out. Now if you're lucky, if you're very lucky, I wasn't as lucky in my situation, if you're lucky it might just be the spring that's gone. Now there's a little hook here and the hook here where the spring goes, and when the mechanism comes down, as you can see, the spring holds it in tight tension. Okay, and when the boot hits the boot catch on the actual boot itself, hits that, it'll then slowly bring this down to lock on the soft trunk close. Now, I wasn't so lucky. My motor has gone and it's stuck in the bottom. This pin was stuck at the very bottom. There's no way I could release it. So, £60, I bought a new mechanism and I've replaced it. So 1, 2, 3 bolts again. That I actually draw a mark around my plate, yeah, to know the exact position of the old one. So I just magic marked it around, okay. Put the new plate on, and then fed the new motor back through here, around the back, clips it into the electrics, and everything's good. So, as you can see, on this old one, it's locked completely in the down position. So, I didn't want to mess around trying to go too far deep with this. I just wanted it fixed because it was just one of those irritating things. I just wanted it fixed. So, £60, that's okay. I could deal with that. And what I'll do is I'll take this apart and see if I can fix it and use it, or sell it as a spare. So yeah, once you've finished, put the plastic back together. Okay, just clips back in. Make sure it's all firmly down. One thing to advise is make sure the rubbers are all in the same place, all good. So push them, just go all the way around, yeah, in all the gaps, making sure it's all down. Any sort of any of the rubbers that are sort of poking out, they're not fitted correctly, will affect the closure of the boot. So there's my patina, the plastic, push it in, push the pin in. That's now in place. I've only got one because that was all that was on the car, so that's all back in. Okay, now we can close the boot up, put the panel back in position. Okay, which just goes like that, and it's a quarter turn. Okay, that's all back in, and we can just test this up close. So my big motor is not working, so I need to have a look at that next. The button press with the big motor isn't working, but the soft close mechanism, there we go, it's locked. There we go. So at the moment all I can do is shut the boot by hand, and just let it hit the mechanism inside the pin there, and then it closes the boot nice and slow. No more slamming to cut the boot shut. So there you go. Hope it was helpful for anybody. Thank you for watching.